And we're live, I think. Yay! If you... Excuse me. Whoa.
Whoa. Lowe's.
Yeah, but my phone was freaking out about that. If you refresh your page, if you're still watching on the last streams page, if you refresh...
I already downloaded it, apparently.
Yeah, when we were at Thanks. You will find in the doobly-doo of this live stream video the Castles of Burgundy dice game Card A! Somebody took a picture and posted it to BGG, so if you would like to play along, you can go ahead and do so in a way that makes sense to you. I don't know if you have a printer, or if you just want to, like, have a piece of paper and, like, look at the one on the screen and, like, emulate. I don't know. But if you would like to play along, that file is available unofficially from BGG. Otherwise, if you are curious, we are playing Castles of Burgundy, the dice game! Woo! So, we recently played this with Nicole Hoy when she came to visit, and we really super liked it. I was already interested in picking it up. I wasn't super sure. It was like maybe, and then I played it and I was like, oh yes, muy interesante. We very, very, very much like No Siesta, which is a dice game version of La Granja, and we actually prefer it over La Granja because we're crazy. And this one we enjoyed as well, and we see this as kind of like a fun alternative to that game. So we're gonna play this with y'all, and the great thing about this game is that everybody can play based off the same dice, because we're not drafting dice, we're all using the dice. So there are 5 dice, and 2 of them are colored dice, and 2 of them are pipped dice, and 1 is a special like trade window dice. And at the beginning of every round, whoever is rolling basically will roll what?
The owner of the game gets the 5 dice. For the rest of the game, that player rolls the dice. They are not passed on after each die roll.
There we go. They will roll all the dice. We have this beautiful dice tray that we went ahead and picked up from Dungeon Works on Etsy, because I wanted a nice place to focus a camera on and to roll, and it's a really nice,
it's got a little squishy
small
bottom.
box, and we can pass it around. We'll probably zoom the camera in on this one for the game to help. If you are interested, we are playing side A. There are multiple cards in this giant pad. So if you do pick up the game, all the sheets are double-sided, and then you play like side A, and then at a certain point they start being B cards, and then there are C cards, and then there are also D cards. So there are 4 different cards, and you don't all have to play with the same one. As you play in the future, you can play randomly. What we're probably going to end up doing is laminating a full set of each one, maybe double-siding them. I don't know, I think that makes sense. So, yeah, if you are a laminator, just be aware that there are 4 different cards. The link in the doobly-doo is for the BGG picture of the A card, which is this beautiful thing. So, there we go. Ba-ba. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out what Willie's talking about. Oh, yeah. Castles of Burgundy, the dice game, Steve pulled it out to confuse you. It's the same box as the dice game, like basically exactly.
But the dice game has dice on it.
Yeah. We actually got rid of our normal Castles of Burgundy because my mom has a copy, and we found that for just us playing it, this was made sense from like a fiddle factor, and now we're wondering if the dice game will actually get rid of the card game.
I don't think so, because the card game felt kind of like a re-implementation of the main game and almost felt a little slicker.
Maybe.
But the dice game just feels like a sibling or an auxiliary. Like, it doesn't really replace what that game does.
So
Whoa.
I cannot lower this camera. I can lower it but I can't zoom it in anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and jiggle the cameras and plug this one in, and then we'll roll the dice here so that they're more accessible. So for you, it might make more sense for you to see the dice from over there. I don't know. We're gonna play with it.
Willie likes the solo variant of this because it beats any high score chasing variant any day. Very cool. Well, I will check out the solo variant because a lot of solo variants are score chasing, which is fine, but
yeah. Ooh.
I will see.
We're playing A, Marguerite. Okay, let me get the camera working. I think I just have to swap which camera. I don't think it turned on. That's awkward. Let me turn it on here. The webcam is being used by another program. Reconnect. Wow. Interesting. I don't know what program it's being used by. Ah.
More jiggling?
More jiggling. There we go. That did something.
Okay, I flickered.
Yep. It's awkward when you flicker. Steve is refreshing on the rules. There we go.
Woo.
Sweet.
Autofocus,
I'm
doing the
fixing
autofocus.
It's fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, I am. Alright. So we're gonna roll there. We're gonna have that in the corner. It's in German, but that's cool. Okay. Sweet. And we don't need my phone up. Okay. So now we're gonna do that. I think we're just gonna make this camera. There we go. Yay! Alright. So now we have a dice camera. Woohoo! Boom! There we go. Exciting times. Alright. So, in this game, basically, it's Castles of Burgundy. Really, really similar. You're gonna roll all 5 dice. So I, because I own the game apparently, will roll all 5 dice. How's the focus on that? Do we
need to go in further?
I can't. I am as in as I can go. I can lower the camera. I can physically get closer.
That might be the thing to do.
I think that's good. And then I think I'm in focus. Yeah, I'm as in focus as I can get. So I think we're good. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is, I will roll the dice, and then you get to select one pair of dice that you want to use on the thing. So, for example, I rolled a yellow and a blue and then 2 3s. Well, that's unfortunate. So what you can do is you can say, I'm going to do a yellow 3 and a blue 3. Okay, do you see that? So when I do that, I will pick one of the areas on my card that is that color. So if I am doing the yellow color, yellow corresponds to the farm animals. So I pick one of my farm animal spots and I write the number 3.
The pastures.
It has to be, for the first one, when we start the game, we're going to populate some castles. But as you play the game, moving out, you have to fill in a square that that is adjacent to one you've already filled in, a hex, sorry, that you've already filled in. So there's that. In addition, when you complete an area, so if I do both of these pastures, right? So if both of these pastures are filled in, I will have completed one of the pasture areas, and I will score twice as many points this round because I completed a pasture.
You will score double the points for that pasture.
For that pasture this round. So that's when I complete a pasture. When you complete an area of the orange one, you gain a temporary worker, so you will circle it. When you use a temporary worker, you will exit out. So when you gain anything in this game, in these on these side ones, you circle them to say that you've gained it, and then once you use it, you exit out. And I will have my player area close in camera so you can see while we play. I think that's helpful to start. When you complete a water area, you gain a commodity, like a good that you will get to trade. So you circle it, and then later when we trade it, you'll exit out. I'll talk about trading in a minute. When you complete a mine, you circle that you have a silver. And then when you use it, you exit out. And then when you complete a monastery, you circle one of the monks. And when you use it, you cross it out. The first player to complete all of their territories of each type will gain a bonus. So the first person that completes all of their purple areas will get 4 points. And then no one else can get that. And then the next person to complete it will get 2 points. Say on for everything. So the first person to complete the mine area will get 3 points. First person to complete all the waters will get 4. All of the villages will get 6. All of the castles is 3, and all of the pastures is 4.
And those are friendly ties. So
yes.
If everybody does it in the same round, they all get either the first or second place points, depending.
Yeah. And because we can all... I mean, Steve's drinking cider, Nutters. Like, it's your day off. It's afternoon. You're good. I mean, you can drink before noon if it's champagne or vodka.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock?
Or tequila.
2 o'clock West Coast?
Yeah, you're fine.
5 o'clock on the East Coast.
You're good. So, there is a little bit... That's kind of like the only player interaction is you're racing to complete those areas. So there's that. So that's like the basic game, okay? When you fill in a castle... you get the commodity or the thing pictured on the castle, and so you will X that out, and then you will circle on the castle spot that you got the one, because there's one for each type of castle. So what do you do with all those goods? Well, Steve, what do you do with all those goods? Because I don't remember, and you're looking at the rules.
Yep. Well, I should say, did you mention that when you put a thing in an area, it has to be the right number and color? When you put a die value? Oh,
I did not. Yeah, I'm sorry.
One of the more important rules.
So, in addition to picking the thing, there are in addition to writing a number adjacent to where you've already written a number, there are placement rules for each type of territory. So for pastures, each chunk of pasture, they have to be the same number. So if I put a 3 in this one, that means that this one will have to be a 3 as well. For castles, the number that goes into your castle spot needs to be the same number as one of the tiles that is around that castle.
Yep.
Okay. For the cities, you need to make sure that each city in
each hex in a city.
Each hex in a territory, like a city territory, is unique, so you can't have duplicates. Then for the water spots, the ships, each of your ship locations needs to either be a 5 or a 6. Each of your mine locations needs to be either a 3 or a 4. And each of your monasteries needs to be a 1 or a 2. And if I have these monasteries here, if I have a 1 here, I can put a 1 here too. That's fine. It doesn't matter if they are the same when they're adjacent or in the same territory, as long as they are one of the correct numbers. Okay?
Yeah, and then like Tiffany said, when you fill out all of the spaces in a section, you circle one of the corresponding circles. So if you had filled out both ship sections, and up here you would circle one of those commodities. These are all technically called bonuses, but I'm going to talk about shipping first because shipping is technically not a bonus. When the hourglass die rolls...
It's an hourglass. It looks like a window to me. When it rolls the blue side... Okay, first of all, every round, when the hourglass rolls, we will mark off a tick. And we're going to play 3 rounds, and there's interim scoring every round. And so we'll be like, oh, there's 1 hourglass rolled, so we'll all mark 1 hourglass off. When the blue one is rolled, you mark off 2 hourglass spots, and you get to ship.
So shipping is if you have one of your commodities circled, you can exit out and gain 1 silver. And then silver is one of the bonuses that you can use. On your turn, you're selecting 2 dice. So you're selecting a number and a colored value from what was rolled. You can use a maximum of 1 bonus. So all of these bonuses, monks let you
pick the
color of any of the dice you've selected. That doesn't let you change the one that was rolled. It's just for you personally. You can treat that die as any color.
So if I used a monk in this situation, I could be like, oh, I'm going to make this a green. I don't physically make it a green. I just, in my head, go, oh, that's a green now for me.
And then, so similarly, workers let you choose the pip value of any of the dice you've selected. And then remember, it's only 1 bonus a round, so you can't use both a monk and a worker. Silver lets you do an additional pair of dice. But you can't use from the ones that were rolled. However,
you can't reuse dice.
You can't reuse both of the same dice. So you can't, if there was a blue and a 3, you can't use that same blue and a 3. You could use this other 3 or whatever else, or you could use this other yellow.
So I could be like, oh, I'm gonna do this one. So this is my normal selection, and then I'm gonna use a silver, and I'm gonna do this yellow with this 3, right? Or I could be like, oh, I'm gonna use my silver, and I'm gonna do this yellow with this 3, right? Well, in this case, let's say Zamora. That's more interesting. So I could say, oh, I'm going to use a silver, and I get to do an additional placement this round, and you get to pick. You just can't reuse both dice that you had previously used. Yes.
So that's silver. And then for the castles, depending on which castle you picked, you will get a monk, a worker, a commodity, or a silver.
And you use them like normal.
And then the last one is just pastures, or just doubling the number of victory points you get. As Tiff said, when you fully fill out a section, you get a number of victory points. And
I did not say you get victory points.
Oh, okay.
I just mentioned
the bonus. You also get victory points.
Depending on the size and which phase we're in. So the first round of the game, you get the ones under the first one, and then so on and so forth. And you'll see that as we play. So, yeah. But
basically, you get more points for finishing larger sections earlier in the game. So that's also your other kind of like race factor. One other thing is because we start the game with a castle chosen, and we're going to do it simultaneously, so nobody knows what we're doing. That 1 is the point that we got for finishing a 1 hex castle.
Yeah.
So they've like pre-filled our first point.
Yep. Also, Marguerite, they only had the German copies at Essen. Aaliyah did not have a booth this year at Essen, which was really weird. And Ravensburg did not have Castle Burgundy at their booth. And so the only way to get this at Essen was to buy from the German toy stores that were at the show, which was a bummer for us.
It's possible
we got
some
the
of them
German
had
ones.
English, but English stuff is always hard to find and sells out. So it's either they never had it or we just weren't able to get it.
So Netters and I have friendship German copies.
Yep. Das Würfelspiel zum Strategie Klassiker.
But I like that it's Die Burgen von Burgund. I like that it, like, literally, Die Burgen von Burgund. Because, Burgen is castle. And then Burgund is Burgundy. So, it's the castle of Burgundy. But it's, or the castles, because with an N is plural in German. But yeah, I like that. So
we like having random language copies.
I do enjoy it. We'll print English rules and have them. Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
And die is the in German, but it's also funny because
D.
D. Sorry, not die. Sorry, D.
D. Die are the things we roll, and the thing you do.
See ya. We'll be here, Willie. All right. So, are you ready to start? And Maggie knows how to play and is listening with half a ear and is
Bergen
playing,
run
so.
Burgundy, says Netters. That's Stay classy, Burgundy.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Stay classy, von Burgundy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you are playing along, everybody select a castle that you want to start the game from. So this is where you're gonna start branching out from. There are 4 options. The castles are the green tiles, and when you select the castle, you also get the bonus in that castle. Do we roll to say what number is in that castle? How do we do that? Or do you just pick the castle?
You pick one, and there isn't a number attached to it.
Okay.
Because there's nothing adjacent to it. So
I think I want to start with this one. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah, you just exit out.
Okay. But you still get the bonus. So you want to circle the bonus, which, you know what? The pencil doesn't show up very well on camera. So I'm going to use a red pen, I think. To help folks watching. Is that a little better? That's still not great.
Maybe a thicker pen? I don't know.
Well, I could go closer. I don't want to get too close and lose the dice, though. Maybe...
Yeah, dice to the side.
I'll do this, because then I can write. Okay. It's a little better.
Maybe.
There's just a lot of color going on in this game.
Is there another pen that would work better?
No.
No.
It's just too colorful, is the problem. Like, I have a bright orange, but it won't show up, because it's a highlighter, and then I have like blue, but blue won't show up because it's it's too dark of a... Like, I have bright colors, but the board is too bright. It's too dark.
Black?
I could do black, but I don't know. I think it's good.
Okay.
I have this Sharpie. I could play in Sharpie.
No pressure.
I mean, I never screw up. Yeah, Sharpie works a little better. I'll do Sharpie. Also, the rain is starting again. It's like we either have rats or Sharpie. And then I roll and we start. Yay!
Woo!
So,
oh, that is nice and big.
only one time marker. So you just mark off one time marker. And then, oh yay, Steve can totally see the things on the screen. Okay, so...
I'm playing along.
Steve is playing along. So we have to branch out from what is on the die, and I am already screwed. Wow. Because I can't place a green, because I'm not adjacent to a green, and I can't place a blue, because I'm not adjacent to a blue.
I mean, and there's another rule. If you are unable to place...
I am unable to place.
You can get a worker instead.
Yeah. So
okay, sorry.
I get a pity worker?
If you cannot build a useful combination, you will gain a worker instead. I don't know if that's a may or a must.
So I can't build a useful combination. There's nothing for me to play. So I gain a pity worker. So I circle a worker on my worker board, which I get. So there we go. It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a may or a must.
I think that would be a must because of the phrasing on that. But I don't think you get to use the worker immediately. I think you just get the worker.
You get the worker.
For future turns. Well, I don't know this. Okay, now I know it. Where did you read that?
Oh, it's towards the beginning. Let's see, a 3 and then either a green or a
Did you
blue.
go or are you working on it still? Oh yeah, so you picked a better starting castle.
I'm still in trouble. I think I'm going to have to use a worker.
Yeah, if a player cannot build a useful combination, they will gain a worker instead. Yep. Also, Nutters, I just realized I can link you the English rules. Ravensburger has them on their website, but they're not on BGG.
Use a worker.
So you just have to find there's like a forum for it, but
okay.
Okay.
I went.
All right. Gray and purple, a 2 and a 4, and everybody marks one time.
And in the rules it says technically only the person rolling has to mark time, but it's probably super useful for you to track the progress.
It's going to be really hard writing numbers on this. But I'm going to do this 2 right there. And then to make up for lost time, I'm going to use the silver that I got at the beginning of the game to do this for silver over here. So now I am touching every color in case something goes wrong.
And things will.
Yeah. Yeah. I think technically I bought this game. So Steve bought a lot of the games at Essen because he went and physically bought them. But I bought this one.
I got Zularetto Duel and whatever. No, you are the owner.
I am the owner. Alright. Another time.
This is turn 3 of the first round.
Alright. Blue and green. Oh, I'm so happy I extended out. So I can ship. Well, I can build a ship. Yay.
So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to do a green 5.
Boom.
Green 5 because my castle is next to a 5, so I
One
can mark it
time.
off.
Did I forget the one time? I didn't. This was the third rule.
What's the one time?
It's to mark the one time. Alright. You ready?
Yep. Oh, and I get another point because I marked off a castle.
You did mark off another castle. Very nice.
So yeah, remember if you're marking off,
if you're
single
completing
spots,
an area, yeah.
even if it's just one spot.
It's important to get your points. Alright, orange and green. And a 1 and a 5. Ooh. Oh. I just kind of want to keep spreading, but I think, yeah, I mean, why not spread? I'm going to put this one here on that orange one. I also will not forget to mark time.
Yeah.
Curious about another roll and write ancient artifacts. I heard some stuff about ancient artifacts, but I have not.
I'm just gonna do
I
the.
don't know much about it. Marguerite got her first
one.
good.
Ugh. Nice.
And Netter's used another monk, which is maybe smart. All right. Ooh, yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna get a monk. Alright, marking time. Ooh, or I could get a castle with a good.
We got a purple 1, a purple 2.
I feel like getting the castle with the good is the smart one. So I'm gonna do this one here, which gets me that.
I'm not
and
close
I'm
enough to
going
one of my
to
other castles.
circle.
I think
this
I need
one.
to do that purple 2, which is gonna get me a 2 section, which is 4 points.
Netter's got a penny
a
roll.
monk.
She feels like maybe you should roll.
I don't own the game.
I mean, maybe through marriage.
Harvest Dice.
It was a very busy booth. We kept wanting to get a demo of
Harvest Dice. That's the Danny Devine one.
Yeah, it's a pretty light one.
So yeah, I played it when I was really tired.
I didn't know you went and played it.
Yeah, no, I played it at night. I played it when I was really tired with someone that just wouldn't end the game. It went on maybe twice as long.
Yeah, I get silver.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this mine.
It was a rough game for me. I probably should play it at some other time, but.
Oh, that's right, because I wanted to get it, and you were like, "No, don't." HighVirals.tv.
So I want to play it when I'm not exhausted. Let's do.
Oh, I forgot to tweet
grade
that we were
3.
playing Castles of Burgundy, the dice game.
Time
will
6.
tweet this.
One thing I learned from reading the rules is the fancy star section on there is for your final score. I did not know that giant merit badge thing is where you write your final score.
Okay. Let me just really tweet.
Okay. I need to remember that I have a monk.
You know, if you mark and shop. Oh, yeah, we get to ship!
Ship! Woo!
I'm shipping! So I get 2 points.
Well, and it's 2 time also, so we're at 8 time.
Yep. Yeah, it's 2 time. And then I get 2 points, and I get a silver!
And then the silver you mark off is one of the ones that's next to the gray hex section. You don't mark off your castle silver.
Yep.
And then some other dice were rolled, I guess, or whatever.
Castles of Burgundy.
I think I'm going to color I'm gonna use my monk to color change that gray into a blue, so that I can complete a section, get a commodity, and get 4 more points.
I shipped, and then I need to take an actual turn. Well, I don't have a pasture yet. Or I think I'm going to do a pasture. I'm going to do, I guess, this pasture with a 2. Okay. A blue time die. We just got one. Oh, I don't think. Maybe you're behind the times.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 time.
Behind the times? I see what you did there.
Not on purpose. Oh, well, I need a monk.
Green 5.
Mm.
Oh, I think I gotta do that silver 3, which is gonna get me another 4 points.
Oh!
And
I forgot to get points for when I completed that area. I should have 4 points. Well, I can't do anything.
I think it says in the rules
really
you can use a bonus you get that same round. I guess that would only apply for silver.
Using a worker wouldn't help me in this situation. I need a monk. That stinks. So I get another free worker. That's awful. Did we both start from the same way? I think maybe the chat's behind. Very confused.
Yeah, you can only use 1 bonus in a round.
Alright, this is the last roll
That's
for this
correct,
one,
Max.
no matter what. So, 1 time, so that's the end of this round. Ooh, purple. Purple 1. I'm gonna do that. Sorry!
It's a what?
It's a Zool!
Wait, the villain from Ghostbusters?
It's the Zool of the game!
Does that make me the keymaster?
Yes!
Am I the keymaster?
I need to finish taking my turn, but we got a Zool! With the Joker tile.
I don't know if we're happy about Azul. Judging by what I know about Ghostbusters.
Move your chair. Okay. Surprise mail time on this stream! It's so funny. We've gotten 3 packages today.
But we also got our miniature market.
That's what I was saying. We got 3 packages today.
You got 3 packages today. Actually, I think they were all addressed to you.
Okay. I will finish taking my turn in a minute. I just want to hold this.
I'll do...
I could have gotten this at exit. Wait, peel here to detach? No. It's peel here to attach. We did not order Azul. We did not pick up Azul at Essen because I pre-ordered it. Yeah. To get the Joker tiles, which they turns out had at Essen anyway. But no, it's out.
Got it.
Okay. It's the order ship. We don't want it anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna use...
We could totally stream
I'm
this
gonna
next.
use...
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Like the day of I'm just sitting here and board games are showing up. It's the best. It's Christmas! Okay, I'm finishing this castle right here to get another 4 points. And I get a monk, because I need monks.
I'm gonna use a silver
Like crazy.
to do an orange 5 and an orange 1.
I think I'm going to use a
Orange
silver
5.
to do an orange 1 as well.
Orange
Or
1.
orange... Ooh. No, orange 5, because I already have an orange 1.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that as 5.
Alright, and
Okay.
that's the end of the round.
So that's the end of the round. So we just total up our points from this round. So for this round, I have 11 points, I believe, because I have finished 2 areas, which are each worth 4 points.
And I have...
Oh no, I finished an additional castle as well.
I have 14 points, because I finished
So I actually
two size 2 areas and 2 castles.
Okay, so I have 12 points, but I have my starting castle and another castle. You only get 1 point per castle.
Mm-hmm. And then I did 3.
Oh, you finished 3 2-point areas.
That's what I said.
Okay.
I did 3
you said
2-point
2.
areas.
I get 12 points. Okay. Round 1 points. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. And then I really like Azul. A Kabuki Kid, I don't think it's gonna be your kind of game, but are we doing another mail time on air?
Well, no. Next time we roll 2 blue. Because there's a shipment every time we roll 2 blue, right?
Okay.
It's only a 1.
1.
First turn of the new round.
First turn of the new round, indeed. Well,
who wants 4s?
I don't think I can do anything, but I can use a worker to change a pip value for once. So I'm going to use this worker to change this to a 2 to finish that pasture, which will get me 3 points. And, I double the points, so I actually get 6 points for finishing that pasture.
Actually, no, it's not worth that. Oh, no, I will. I'm going to use a silver to use the other 4, because that's legal, to completely finish a pasture. And I'm going to double it for 6 points.
That's what I just did. Ooh, Marguerite did the orange chunk, or a orange chunk.
Nice.
Okay.
Whoa, great time.
We also got double blue, which means we ship. I don't have anything to ship. And then there's a bunch of grays.
Okay, I'm going to cross out one of my commodities.
The grays are too far away. The grays are all the way over there.
My grays are too far away also, and I have no monks.
I do have a monk. So I could use that monk to place something.
I think that means I get a worker because I am in trouble.
I'm going to use a monk to place...
and because we shipped...
I'm going to pick another color. I'm going to pick purple, and I'm going to do one here.
We were waiting for this for a while, weren't we?
Yes, this was the Gen Con one that it was supposed to arrive... No, there's a reason you're not allowed to use certain power tools, and I'm wondering if I should remove non-power tools from your allowed list.
They're called the scissors, not the band scissors.
What's in the box, Kyrez?
I don't know. It's mail time.
Oh no, let me pop it!
What? Not on camera.
Yeah!
It's a new...
Sorry, Ichi. Wait, is there literally only one game? There's supposed to be 2 games. Dang it, I have to email their customer support again.
Maybe they just send them separately.
That would be stupid. Oh, that's so frustrating.
Maybe it's still in there?
No, definitely not. Bunny Kingdom is definitely not in the box, which I've already paid for. And not showed up. But we have Ex Libris! Just don't shake it on camera so they can see it. Yay! Okay.
Next time we do a stream, we should also pay our friends to dress up as FedEx people and drop off board game packages at our door.
No. Okay.
Oh wait, was this...
Yeah, it's a little late. The Bunny Kingdom is also... There's just been some things. I'm gonna have to call customer support again. But that's fine. I'll do that. Time to roll the dice. We have another box we could open, but it's our Amazon subscribe and save, so... If you want to see what's in our Amazon subscribe and save, well, next time we roll another ship one, I guess. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. I'm stuck again.
No, you've made a huge mistake, is the line. Okay, so we're on 4 time?
Yeah.
I am going to mark off
another
another
castle.
castle.
Have a monk. It's the worst. Alright, I got a pity worker.
I'm going to get my silver castle and mark that off because it's next to a 4.
The FedEx cosplay most popular with gamers. Mad Mona does want to see what's in the Amazon subscribe and save.
Well, when
it's our monthly Amazon subscription. So it's not board games.
Is that the one where there's the robot that just orders us random stuff under $25?
No, I do not. I am very particular about what we get delivered because I am weird. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to do this 3.
I think I need to do an orange.
Orange, and then I'm going to spend my last silver to do this orange 6, completing that 4 orange area for 10 points.
I will also use my silver to do an orange 6, completing that orange area.
Oh, Marguerite finished green.
For 10 points.
Oh, so Marguerite finished all the castles. So the first point one is no longer an option.
Good job, Marguerite.
Alright. I vote Steve rolls 2. What is up with this? Alright, one more time. And then...
That was a good Daft Punk song back in the day.
One more time. I'm gonna do that one, I guess.
No, I'll do an orange 5.
I'll do an orange 1.
Netter's got a pity party again and votes that I roll.
Yep. Alright. This actually works for me, and I have no silver to take advantage of it. But...
I have a silver, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to cross off a silver and do 2 blue 6s, because I'm using 2 different 6 dice, which completes that section, which gets me another commodity, and it gets me 3 points.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ship time!
Woo! 2 time!
2 time. And then an orange and a purple. I'm going to use...
Oh, I'm going to do the orange...
I'm going to use a worker to turn, I don't know, the 4 into a 2, I guess.
I'm going to do an
so
orange 6.
So I can finish to get another monk.
And get a worker.
Because that's what I need the most in this game.
And then that orange 6 will
but
get
I finished an area.
6 points.
So I get 3 points.
And because we shipped...
This is now a thing, apparently.
I will get our subscribe and save order.
So, if
do you want to do this one?
Yeah, because you terrify me. If you are unaware, Amazon has a thing where you can sign up for subscribe and save, so things that you use.
We're not sponsored by Amazon.
We're not sponsored by anyone.
We just need some things every month or every other month.
Yeah, well, you can set it to be like every other month, every month, every like 3 months, every 4 months, every 6 months. So they're just like things like everyday items that like we would normally get at Target or whatnot, but we get so few things now because of how we shop that we don't really need much. So, for example, this is a one-off order, probably once every three years. Oh, this was supposed to be more, but no, that makes sense. This is every 10 months. These are razors for our safety razor because we use an all metal safety razor, and it took like 2 days to adjust to shaving with that, and it's so much nicer than plastic razors. I used to buy the like really nice Venus plastic razors, and Steve used to buy like the nice Gillette whatever razors. This $30 safety razor that we bought is amazing, and the blades are 5 cents. Like legit. These 10 blades, well, it was 10 cents. So these 10 blades cost me like $3 plus shipping. And these will last us for 10 months. And they're compostable, so we can recycle them in the town of Portland, which is great.
They're compostable? Because I guess they rust.
Well, and they can also, you can recycle them. So they're more environmentally friendly. It's a way better shave. And yeah, that's my spiel on that. We also got Laura bars! Because we eat these all the time as like breakfast meal replacements. And we have 2 different flavors. And
weren't there dog treats in here too?
No, that's next month. And Steve's deodorant. Woo! And that's what's in our Amazon subscribe save. If you cared.
Mail day.
That's literally it. But I'm going to eat one of these because these are amazing. Not the deodorant.
Yeah, I really like the new fruits and greens ones.
Yeah, I like these ones too. This is dates, strawberry, spinach, and some almonds, I think. And no preservatives, no added sugar. It's literally just what is written on, like, the ingredients are, the official listed ingredients of this bar is apples, apricots, cashews, strawberries, and spinach. And that is it.
Wait.
Do you want one too?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I think isn't this legitimately what you do on, like, when you're, like, sponsored by random food companies?
I don't know.
You're like, wow, these just came in the mail. Let's both synchronizedly eat one.
I don't know.
Tastes like spinach and apricots.
Okay. Okay. Nom 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 nom.
Yep.
Yeah, we're out of packages, so no more blue tape. UPS shows up now. Okay. That's the end of that round. Oh, that's awful.
Well, I'll do a 1 orange.
I can't do a 1 orange. Do I want to use my monk to get a castle, which will give me a monk? Or do I want to use a worker to get closer to I think I want to use a worker to change one of the numbers to just literally anything else. To do that. And then total up your points from round 2. I got 19 points.
Oh, did we finish? I wasn't keeping track.
Yeah, that's it for that round. Yeah, we don't order a lot of stuff from Amazon. We like to shop local, but there's certain products that we buy mainstream. Like these razors are from Germany.
26, I think.
We can buy American razors, but
12.
we like the German ones. Oh, Marguerite finished orange.
Round 3. Arrgh! I was 1 away from finishing orange. Good job, Marguerite.
Oh, ship time. We have no more mail. Woo!
I get another silver.
That's awful. Well, I guess I can do that.
It's blue or purple
solo.
and ones.
Yeah. I can do that solo monk for a monastery, I guess. And get another monk. I need those monks.
Oh, workers let you change the number. I should do that.
Razor blades are totally
Wait, hold on.
ragged. What?
I'm using a worker.
You're missing a worker?
No, I'm using a worker.
Oh, okay. The plastic covered ones especially, because it makes this thing that is rustable and decomposable into non-decomposable and wasteful. So yeah. If you shave
Those were purple.
anything.
Those were purple and blue, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And were they ones? No.
They were ones. No, it was like a 1 and a 4 or something. I don't remember.
Okay, whatever. You just picked them up. We'll just get another worker. It's fine. I won't cheat.
I did get it. I went to the game store and picked up the game. They didn't tell me over the phone why they were not picking, why they didn't want to buy that game from us. They just said if you could come pick it up. So I went. And the manager is a friend of mine, and he was like, so, yeah. That was awkward. Anyway. Well, I can't do anything with those. But I can change the color with a monk to complete a 3-color castle. Which is 4 points. And I gain a worker.
I'll use a worker to change, I guess, the 3 to a 1. And then cross off my last castle, getting me 1 point.
And Steve got 2nd place on castles.
Yep. I got 2nd place on castles.
He completed green.
And then I guess you mark it in your section when you do, and then I also get 1 point for doing a section.
Okay. Yeah, no kidding. Need yellows. Ooh, not what I wanted, but that's okay. I'll do that. Well, there's your orange nutters.
Well,
this is really weird, but if you shave literally any part of your body, and I mean this, we have shaved every part of the body that I can think that you would shave.
I guess that one.
Safety razors are amazing and they work really well.
I finished Castle's 2nd place.
Dang it. Kairos.
I'm going to get 3 points from that. And then I will get 2 more points.
I'm just checking Twitter now. Yeah. Okay. Nutters and Marguerite's tweets. Boom. Okay.
There's the yellows.
Yeah, there's some yellows.
Not as silvers, though.
Screw it. I'm going to spend a monk to complete monasteries. I got monasteries. I completed monasteries. Woo, purples.
Alright, I will cross that off.
Yep. Oh, Nutters finished mines.
Nice, Nutters. I guess I will...
Not market. Cry? Wow. So upset. Hey, Beth.
Yeah, I guess I'll do a 2 there and finish a pasture. For a point. Oh no, it's 2 points. Okay.
Thanks for saying hi and for just hanging out with us. Ah, it's the worst. That's the worst.
And I have no commodities.
Well, I have 1 worker.
Well, I think I used one of my workers, but didn't cross him off because cheating.
To make it a 3, so I can actually place in that mine.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll cross off a worker, make it a 3, and then place in the mine.
Yellow and orange. Well, I could finish. No, I couldn't.
Yellow 2 or yellow 5. I'm gonna do a yellow 2.
I'm gonna do this orange up here so that I get a worker.
Oh, I do have 1 monk. Okay.
We should play Lagrange with the internet. But, oh, it's dice drafting. It won't work. Alright. Penultimate round. We have 1 round after this.
I am going to use my monk to change that orange to a silver, I think.
I'm going to...
So put a 4 in, which completes me. I completed the mines. So I get 2nd place on mines, which is 1 point, and then I get another 2 points.
Yep.
And then 2 points for finishing.
I will complete castles, but there's no bonus for it. Or I could do a sea area. I guess I will complete a sea area. For 2
Not
points.
an A or a B area?
And a commodity. Ha ha. Marguerite also completed mines.
Tied for
Kabuki
mines.
Kid, why must you point out my really weird quirk? Double river! And I have no workers left. Sorry, each. Yeah, I know. I have no monks.
Oh, is this the
last
round?
And I have no workers. It's the last round. Yeah, I get a pity worker that I can't use.
Wow.
Great.
I guess I use a worker to make one of those a 5, and then I do one of my C spots that I can't otherwise use.
Yep.
Oh wait, silver are 2 points if you don't use them?
I thought it was when you did use them. Or no, when you ship it, you get silver. You get 2 points.
No, but it's...
No, when you ship the silver, you get 2 points.
Oh, I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you also get 2 points.
Okay.
So if you shipped, you should have more points if you're me.
Yes. Did you ship? You shipped twice.
Yeah, I shipped twice.
You should have 4 more points. So you total up your points for the last round, and I have 11. I did not do well. Wow, Marguerite did way better than me.
Plus 2 victory points. All right. Okay, so I should have another 4 points.
That's 20, 30. I have 42 points.
16.
So that's my final score. 42.
30, 56. I have 56.
Orange has been finished for a while. Yeah, Marguerite and Steve did the orange. Yep. I didn't realize there was lag. Doesn't seem to be on our end.
Oh, I guess, yeah, for things like we should also mention in the chat. Maybe, or no, maybe not because of lag.
No, it gets more confusing that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the game. That's Castles of Burgundy, the dice game. Steve got 66?
56.
56. That's a very suspicious looking 5, Mr. Kairos. I'm going to count this as having played with Netters and Marguerite in my BGG stats.
Thanks for playing. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And
I'm sorry if I cheated.
For anybody in the future that is watching this recording not live and played along, leave a comment down below as to what your score was. Because I think it's really fun when people go back and watch these games and play along.
Yeah, because you can play along with recordings, which is cool.
Yeah.
These Joker tiles are so awesome.
The Azul Joker tiles are like the number one reason.
Clear. Oh my goodness. Hey.
How do I not have Netters in here? I have Maggie, but I don't have
Netters.
Netters.
This is like an expansion.
Yeah, it's a promo expansion. Alright, Maggie's final score was 65?
Nice,
65.
Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie wins with 65. Netters, 44. Steve, 56. And me bringing up the rear with 42, which is actually the answer to life and everything. So
And the universe.
And the universe. So yeah. Yay! That's Castles of Burgundy, the dice game. Designed by Stefan Feld and Christian... Toussaint? Chris...
Toussaint.
Yes. Yeah. I like it. I enjoy it. I
am paranoid that I'm constantly cheating because the whole game is about, like, breaking the rules, like, in your head. And I'm keep being paranoid that I, like, forgot to cross something off or something.
Yeah. But I think that's okay.
You're like, it doesn't affect my score when you cheat.
Yeah, I don't think I can play with this one again because the Sharpie bled through. But that's okay. It worked really well on camera, and we have more than enough, so...
I think, mine did not show up nearly as well.
I really like this little dice box that we got. It's got little felt feet on the bottom, and it's got, like, squishy felt on the inside.
It has where it was from, Dungeon Works.
Dungeon Works with, the works is with an E instead of an O. I bought it after we played Sagrada, and I was like, we need something to pass around, because we didn't get the cool Sagrada dice tray.
Yeah, that is their thingy, Dungeon Works, on Etsy, I guess. Yep. Oh, and it's got little feet.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Where did that bag come from?
I don't know.
Okay. Yay! Alright.
I think this was in that bag, and then it had its own bag in it.
So that is Castles of Burgundy, the dice game. I like it more Then Castles of Burgundy, the card game, because the table footprint is significantly less. Because the card game spreads
it spreads your whole table.
Crazy. Yeah. It spreads as much as the board game, which
even
is one
a
of the
little
reasons,
more. I think some people have said.
Which is one of the reasons we got rid of the board game, because we felt like we got the same game experience from the card game that we got from the board game, and just for us with 2-player, we're not gonna play Castles of Burgundy. Just the two of us. We play other things, just the two of us.
We also did a bunch so you could do a review, right? Didn't we play it a whole bunch in a row? I remember we played it
We played that?
No, but the original game. I remember we played it 4 or 5 times in a row because we were getting ready to do a review, which is fine.
Yeah.
I liked it. But yeah, I think I like the card game a little better. I want to play the card game again because I think I don't... There's things that I get from the card game that I don't get from the dice game, but the dice game is just quick and has a small footprint, so that has something going for it.
Which I vote for.
That pencil goes...
Which I vote for. I also like that the dice game you can play with as many people as you want. It says 1 to 5, but you could play with 10 people.
Yeah, it's 1 to 5.
I mean, if we had more people and we had better prepared, we could be playing with 50 people right now. So, yeah. Sweet. What are we gonna play next, Mr. Kairos? It is 3 o'clock, and we have Azul that we could play. I have it on good authority that this will be hitting stores in December. So we could do a stream now with the how to play. Or we could play Indian Summer. Or we could play Sunny Day. Or Topiary. Or Santa Maria. We could play something a little heavier, a little longer. If you think that you're ready for that. We could also turn the heat up a little bit because I'm cold.
I'm interested in Indian Summer.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because you haven't played that.
Mm-mm.
I need to redeem myself. There's also 2 corgis staring at me right now. Yeah, back to lurking. See ya, Maggie.
All right, see ya. I think my vote is probably for Indian Summer because
Essen release. Well, yeah, and it's not a sponsored stream.
Yeah, because we can.
I kind of feel weird about doing sponsored streams during this thing.
Yeah, right. And this is a sponsored.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No, I paid for this.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. This was a pre-order.
Yeah, no, I paid for this.
Yeah, I would do that as a weeknight. Maybe we could do it now too. I would stream after Libras again.
I was thinking about that. I was like, well, we could just play Libras, but we've streamed it, so. I don't know what the Joker's tiles do. I don't know if there's a piece of paper in here that feels like there is. It's so pretty. Oh, that camera's not on. This camera, though. Look at this. Look at this prettiness. Sue's had an early press copy of this, and we played it at her house. Oh, look at the match! Ah! They're like Starbursts. They are basically Starbursts. And they come in great bags that they're never gonna go in again. So yeah. Chat, what do you wanna watch us play? I will get a selection of games and we'll tweet it with like a 5-minute poll. How about that? How about that? I think that that's a great idea. Let me grab, and the poll can run while I punch Azul. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, ooh, for sure, edit. I was going to edit today, and then Steve was like, I don't have work, and I was like, we're gonna stream. Okay. Let me go get another game. But thanks for playing with us, Nutters, and hanging out, and watching our weird nail time.
Are we still streaming?
Yeah, we're still streaming. I'm just getting some heavier games.
I'm gonna turn it up to nice.
No, I go a little higher than nice.
Higher than nice?
Yeah.
Was that 71?
Yep. Okay, I have pulled a selection of games, and we'll do a Twitter poll for what to play next. And we'll do a poll in the chat. So we have Santa Maria. We have Montana, designed by Rudiger Dorn. We have Azul by Michael Keasley. Is this the co-design? Yeah.
Riverboat also?
Yeah, Riverboat is also one of his, and it's not a good design. But I don't know how to play it, so I feel like I should be doing... No, that works. Okay. These are the options for the next game. Yeah, give Gizmo some loves. Some loves, some brother loves. I have to take a selfie now with the games.
I'm gonna go say hi to our corgis.
Okay. And I'm going to tweet these. There will be a poll on Twitter in but a moment for you to vote on, chat.
Do you want to let the poll run while we play something small?
Oh, we can. Yeah, that's a good idea. We can play Claim.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's play Claim.
Okay. I was gonna punch this and eat some mole. Because remember when I was like, I'll be hungry at 3? That's what time it is.
It's 3 o'clock.
Yep.
It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock.
Okay, we're setting up to play our next game. Here's the choices. Poll in next tweet. Because I can't do a poll and a picture. Da da da. Da 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 da. Oof, my headache is coming back.
Yeah, mine's coming back too.
That Dayquil I took is doing something, I don't know. Okay, so we have Indian Summer. We have Montana. We have Azul. And we have Santa Maria. And the length is 0 days, 0 hours, and 5 minutes. Boom! What game should we play and stream next? As in, like, now. Okay. I tweeted a poll. Oof, yeah, the shipping on Azul has to be crazy. Because of the pre-order shipping, it was like standard something. But, yeah. I just, we just need to plan a trip to Australia and take Angela a whole bunch of games. Angela, how was your America vacation, by the way? Your road trip of amazing while you were here. I haven't heard anything about that. I'm sure you've talked about it probably on your channel or media. I just haven't gone looking. I'm a bad consumer. I'm a bad friend.
I mean, yeah, but...
I am a bad friend, it's true. These tiles coasters are for, like, no reason whatsoever. I mean, you put things on them, but, like, there's no reason. And then the first player marker is, like, the worst. It's just a punch board 1. Like, super tiny.
Okay, that is...
super bad.
Well, no, but it has to go on your board. That's why.
Yeah, but they could have done, like, a special tile.
Then the game would have been even heavier.
It's true, I guess. That's true, I guess, Mr. Kairas. You win this one. I'm gonna roll the die for her vote on Twitter. That's a good idea. Yeah, America trips, I have a feeling, are similar to Steve and I's Europe trips. You just kind of have to, like, cram everything in. We do a lot. People are always like, what do you mean you're going to this country and this country? And it's like... it's like when Europeans come to the U.S. and go to a bunch of states. Like, Going to countries is like going to states for us. Wimp where you document your trips. I'll have to look for that. All of the Azul bits just have to be tossed in a bag. So I'm just tossing in a bag.
The wording on this one rule. I want to teach this, but this one rule is tripping me up. If the second player played a card of another faction, then the leader automatically wins the trick, unless a faction power is in effect. I think that was maybe a typo in that.
Texas to California is a good one. That's a really good one. Those are not my favorite states, but some people enjoy them. Also, those states I have noticed while traveling abroad do the best marketing to other countries to say, hey, come play.
Which countries do?
No, which states? Arizona, New Mexico, and New Mexico do a lot of advertisements on how their state is great, and it's the like American road trip Western dream. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream. Thank you if you're watching in the future and you've watched this far. That's weird. But I'm gonna stop the stream for a hot minute. I'm gonna eat some of my belated lunch. And we're gonna see what the poll results were, and then we'll be back with the game that we are going to play from the poll that I put out there. So if you are watching live and you want to hang out and just be here for the next game, you don't have to do anything. Just stay where you are, and we will be back in but a moment.